essentially 1 year of ownership on this machine. I can't imagine doing all that we do without it at this point. Welcome to the Okie Woodsman channel. My name is Joe, and I wrangled up my 2 boys to help me try to fill 3 totes of wood, which ought to be real close to a cord. We've got beautiful weather, and I've got all this beautiful white oak behind us, so I think it'll get us there. We also only have the 1 tank of fuel because I'm out of gas. That 4-wheeler over there has been getting ridden quite a bit, and it's burning through our gas. All right, the way I'm gonna time this video is just keep the cameras rolling, and I've instructed the kids to go ahead and stack each tote individually so that way we can see how long each tote takes, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be moving my camera, so it's not gonna be a completely accurate thing, but I'll try to keep it to a minimum. Pick a tote and fill that one first. Listen, one more thing. It's gotta be stacked nicely. Okay? Because if it's not stacked nicely, we're wasting space and it's not a full cord, okay? And also, not too much because it gets too hard, okay? All right, we're starting now. Yeah. Yeah. I've had this deep suspicion all along that I don't need a faster machine. I can't keep enough wood on this and keep the table clear enough with my 2 boys to warrant this machine move quicker. Every so often I'll have a comment, especially on shorts. Someone will say, oh, that's slow. Why are you speeding it up? Well, you know, I mean, it ain't like supernatural speed, but it's fast. It's totally fast. It would be nice to be able to raise and lower the 4-way, but I'm okay. We like the wood a little bit smaller. It's easier to handle. We bundle it, we burn it in the house, we sell it as ricks. This machine is phenomenal. I'm coming up on 1 year with it. This wood still feels ice cold inside. Good job, Wood. Good job. Hey, good job. Perfect. Wow! Look at that! Look at that! Yuck! Thank you. We're about 1 rick done, or a face cord. I mean, we've got it split, we just don't have it stacked. I can't believe I've had this machine for almost a year. It's in like next month or so. It's just incredible. This thing has changed the game for us 100%. Kind of a waste of time right here. Oh no, it's good. I'm gonna swap out to the 4-way again because my boys did bring up, they're right, we slowed down significantly once we moved to that bigger wood. One more tote. Hey, give your mom a kiss. Love ya. See ya. not good. That ain't a full rick. That's not full. Woo-wee! What happened?
I'm sweating my ears.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be sweating for sure. That's about a cord of wood, boys. Yeah. I was estimating, now of course this is different than splitting and throwing it on the ground. We were also stacking at the same time, which certainly slowed us down. If you were splitting into a conveyor or something, you know, and having it dump into a dump trailer, it would be a totally different story. But with this right here, where we want to go ahead and put our wood right in the totes so I can grab the tractor and move the wood, this is about as good as we can do. Of course, I can loose throw them into the totes. The problem is I don't have unlimited totes, and so I don't want to waste the space. We all decided, well, my boys were saying that they didn't want to wear gloves. Do you guys regret that decision?
No.
Nope.
You don't regret that decision?
No.
I regret the decision.
Why?
I've got office hands right now. My hands do not feel real good. That oak is really spiky. My hands definitely have developed into office hands recently. My boys do some work on a farm pretty regularly, and so they definitely weren't too worried about wearing gloves. Because they didn't want to wear gloves, I decided I wouldn't wear gloves. You know, time to break in the hands again. So we did about a cord. It took around an hour and a half stacked. Might be a little bit more than that. I was also moving camera equipment around. We have some efficiency issues to work through for certain, all kinds of things. You'll notice that when I was standing there on the machine, you know, I'm standing on the downhill side, which is good because that way the splitter can't get tipped over from a heavy load. Or is unlikely to get tipped over. But stuff was still falling off towards me. And it's because I was trying to get a lot of wood split. We've got through most of our white oak. I've always wanted to split 3 ricks of wood in one go round, and I think we did pretty good. Yeah. So I told the boys that if they helped me get this knocked out, they had freedom for the rest of the day. So how about that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah? So speak loudly. What do you think is one major thing that you think that we could do to improve our efficiency?
I don't know.
Think about it. What do you think about you? What do you think is there one practical, easy thing that could improve our efficiency?
Just throwing it in. Don't stack it. That took a long time.
Well, I don't have that many totes.
Know,
we need to stack our wood.
A long time.
We need to stack our wood.
Also a conveyor. That would be perfect.
No, we're not. We're trying not to buy things. We're talking about simple things. A conveyor is very expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably split less big wood. Probably a lot more like 6-inch wood.
Oh, have the wood right by you and not.
Wait.
Have
So
it,
what are you
like,
saying?
Like the big rounds, those just slowed us down. The small rounds
Okay.
are fast.
Yeah, you did. You brought that up because I told them we're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible, and I wanted to time us, but. He's recognizing that when we were not able to use the 4-way on smaller wood, it slowed us down significantly.
Definitely.
Get into those large rounds. It produces a lot of real nice wood, but especially when they have like the knots in them and everything. What you doing over here, bud?
Nothing.
We are on camera, you know.
I know.
Everyone's gonna see you like shimmying around. I'll grab one of those pieces real quick. So. This kinds of stuff just absolutely wastes your time. Of course, there's nothing wrong with this wood. It burns and it burns fantastically. But the problem is it doesn't stack well and it takes space up. And so oftentimes, you know, I've had people comment stuff like, hey, you know, all wood's good to burn. That's true. But when you're trying to stack quantities, these are a little light. We need more wood in these. This is light. This needs another 8 pieces or so in here. And this one might be a little full, but that's light over there, right?
This is definitely full. All of this is definitely full.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine because we're going to make sure that if we deliver wood to people, I'm planning on forking up one of these totes and making sure I have enough to easily equal 1 rick of wood. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And this guy is all over the place. That is his personality. And I really appreciate your guys' help. Thank you guys.
Yep.
Thank you. Again, this is essentially 1 year of ownership on this machine. I can't imagine doing all that we do without it at this point. Once
The axe, that would be horrible.
if there was a maul, yeah. If we were splitting that by hand, it would be no
Only
good.
4 hours max.
Not
for all of
max.
this.
There's some of that wood we wouldn't have cut because as soon as you get into that knotty wood, it's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
In fact, it's even a waste of time with
Could've
a
done it,
splitter.
though.
It takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, it does. But also, I mean, we just move through it so quickly. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Going up this hill. So I'm trying to tilt back there.